On this video, I'd like to show you how to play the song Who's Laughing Now, and in my experience, when you have the whistling part that the song starts with, it's a little bit easier to go ahead and do that with the keyboard player. So this is our band version here for the Hit Music Studio, which we changed some things to be able to have the song be played by multiple musicians. You need a singer to do this. So we don't believe in teaching people here the melody line to play with the right hand. That's not something that is going to be productive when you have other musicians, including a singer. So let's start with the whistling part that starts on G and it goes to E and then it has F sharp. So the beginning is this. Definitely there I would suggest use your finger 5 for the C and finger 4 for B and take it slowly. So maybe repeat that a couple times. And then you can move your fingers down a little bit to do 4 on A and 2 on F sharp. And almost again, first pattern. So that's the beginning of that part. If I do it slowly with the metronome, it will sound. And then we're going to have 2 chords. Those 2 chords are a D, F sharp, and A. It's a D major, and then it's a B flat. A B major in inversion. So that's a D sharp, F sharp, and B. So normally it will be here, but that's actually here in first inversion. So let me show it to you with the left. I would complete it a little bit. The song only starts with the whistling, but there's a little bit of an effect behind it, so it doesn't sound too dry. I will probably play maybe this with a different kind of like sound, but definitely to reinforce it. So I would do E, then A, G, G and D, A, G, and then the chord here. And that's where the rest of the band somewhat, I guess, kicks in and gets started, especially with the drums. That will be the introduction of the song. So once you do that, we're gonna have a bunch of chords. The chords here for live, I would say you want to play probably this at the same time the guitar. The beginning, I believe it's an ukulele on the recording, but depending on what you have, maybe you can reinforce this, or maybe you're gonna be the only instrument playing it while someone else is singing it. So we have an E minor chord, EGB, twice, then EAC, and then DGB. So it sounds twice on that one, and then this, and all of this very short. So very important for this. It's almost like a reggae, I guess, feel for it. So you want to definitely move a little bit quickly on that. So the second bar is going to be D F sharp A to DGB and D F sharp A. So if I play those first 2 bars, is this one. And it pretty much repeats. And then we go to the D major and B major. So that section, it's the verse. It repeats there twice. There's another part on the, I guess, pre-chorus. But that section, just to play it so you can see it. And then on here, I would definitely encourage you to do 1, 2, and 4. So you can have 1, 3, and 5 to grab this second chord. Because it's a little bit fast switching. So that repeats twice. Now after that, we are going to have a second part, which is going to use a couple of other chords, including C major, then G, D, G, B, then D, F sharp, A, and back to E, G, B, and D, F sharp, A. And then that almost repeats back into D, G, B, and then into the B major chord. So let me play it in context so you can see what I mean. So it will be the pre-chorus. And that will be what we have right before the chorus. So left hand for that, to reinforce it, I would do C, then G, then D, E, D, C, one more time G, and then this high B to be able to fill that chord. Let me play with drums so you know what I'm talking about. of course, if that's a little bit fast, use the settings of the video to get it to go slower. Next up, we have the actual chorus of the song, and the chorus of the song, I believe it's an interesting part between the two hands with a couple of fairly quick moving chords. But if you practice it slowly, you should be able to do it. So E minor again twice, and then we're gonna do quarter notes on EAC, which is an A minor, and DGB, which would be a G major. And the way that that would sound is 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So it's almost like a little bit of first syncopated, but then you're going downbeats on 3 and 4. So if I do it there with drums. Now the good thing is that repeats again. And we have a very similar thing that we have done in the introduction. So that gets reinforced by a couple of other instruments in the band, but I think it sounds actually pretty cool when you do it. So let me show you how to reinforce it here with two hands. I will play E, then A, G, D. Then we're gonna do G, D, E. And this is A, G, and then D and B. So this is for the chorus, and that will be the left hand. So if I go ahead and do it with two hands. And then this, the introduction gets a little bit shorter because we only do. And then it goes back to pretty much repeating of the other sections. So we hope that was helpful. Definitely consider giving us a like for this video so other people can also see it on YouTube. And we have tons of other tutorials, especially on hit songs. So check the playlist on our channel. We hope to see you guys on the next one.